Oh, you got it. I see it. Cool. All right. Are we good?
Yes, we're good. Sorry, it takes me a minute to get it unmuted for some reason when it's screen sharing.
Perfect. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me see if I can do it this way. All right, y'all. So I'm on my phone, so you're gonna have to just bear with me a little bit. And I'm doing this from my kitchen, which I normally never do. And I've had 3 hours of sleep. So, but I know that my team has been asking for this for months, and I've been aiming, Amanda and I have been talking about it for a while. I've been aiming to do this. A lot of you guys have seen where I do the VIP breakdown and I write it out on paper. I'm not necessarily going to write the compensation plan on paper, but I know when my team has questions, I have a way to explain it where people understand. So this morning, I wanted to show you guys how we get paid. I feel like a lot of people, I'm gonna move this. A lot of people aren't exactly sure how they get paid, why they get paid better on certain things than others. And why customers are so important in this business. And you're going to say, why customers over promoters? But I'm going to actually show you why here in just a few minutes. It's actually one of the first few things we're going to go over. So because I'm on my phone, Amanda's going to help me out. She is going to actually screen share the compensation plan, and we're just going to go through it. And I'm going to be very simple. You guys can ask questions in the chat. What I'm probably going to do is try to answer those towards the end, unless I can find a good way to weave it into what we're talking about. Okay, that way the people who watch the recording, I'll try to say your question and then answer it instead of, if that makes sense. That way people watching the recording that don't see the chat will know what we're talking about. All right, so Amanda's got that screen shared. Can y'all see that? I don't know. Let me see. Can y'all see where it's screen shared? Can y'all see the compensation plan? Yes. Okay, I see yeses. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's start in the top left corner. Okay, I'm going to draw on this because I think it says we can draw, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, so right here where it says retail sales. All right, here's the deal. When somebody, let's use the regular Thrive experience for an example. Okay, the regular Thrive experience is $150. All right. So the way that this works is when a customer buys the regular Thrive experience, it's 50% of what they spend is the BV. So if they buy the experience, the capsules, the lifestyle mix, and the regular premium DFTs, it is 75 BV because they've spent $150. Now, the only exception is burn, you guys. Okay, so burn is an exception. It is not half of the BV. It's a little less than half. That's because that product is so incredibly expensive to make. They didn't want to keep raising the price. If they made it 50% of the BV, they would have to charge us a lot more to purchase it because they'd have to pay us more on it. So I hope that makes sense. All right, so retail sales, 50%. Your personal customers that you enroll. So you enroll Susie as your personal customer today. She buys the Thrive experience. You are getting 20% of that 75. Okay. So, and leaders, if I screw up and like fumble my words or say something wrong, tell me. Okay, so because I'm not opposed to being wrong. Okay, so you're getting 50%. So a regular Thrive experience is 150. You're getting 75 BV. Okay, you're getting 20% of that. But I want you to look right below that where it says unilevel team commissions. So like right in here. Okay. If you are a promoter, you're a brand promoter, you've never been 4K or anything like that, you are going to get an additional 4% on your level 1, your level 2, and your level 3. So if they're your personally enrolled customers, instead of just getting 20%, technically you're getting 24%. Okay, so I want you to think about that. You're getting pretty much a quarter of what they spend in BV back on your paycheck for that one customer. Okay, this is why credits are a blessing and a curse, because credits bless your customer, but if you give too many credits, you're really cutting your paycheck. And for me, I'm here to make some money, so I try not to cut my paycheck too much. That is a personal choice, and that is completely up to you. That's like when you see like last month and this month when they've done the 25 credits for people who just buy like balance, you're getting like $1 on your paycheck. Okay, at the end of the day, you're getting like $1. That's because they used all their credits and that BV was only 20. Okay, does that make sense? So every time you use credits, the BV lowers. All right, so level 1 customers, under that personal customers, you're getting 12%. Okay, but technically you're getting 16 if you're following along. Level 2 is 4%, but technically you're getting an additional 4, if you see that. And then level 3, 4%, level 4. So if you all pay attention, Paul is very big on, and I don't see the chat. So Amanda, if people say something in the chat, you may have to say something. Okay, no, there's no chat. Okay, perfect. If you'll listen to like your upline leaders and Paul, like when they talk about, they always talk about building in your first 4 levels. Guys, this is why. It's BV, okay? QV, okay, let's back up. BV, QV. If somebody buys a Thrive Experience, you have 150 points, 150 QV going towards your promotion, okay? QV and BV are totally separate. QV goes for promotions, like when you're looking at your 4K, 12K, 40K dial, okay? It is, if they spend $200, you're getting $200 towards that promotion wheel, okay? But what we're getting paid on the BV, which for customers is 50% of that QV, okay? It's 50% of the retail value. So, where was I? What was I just talking about? Amanda, what did I just say? Oh, 4 levels, first 4 levels. Okay, so if you guys hear, they always say build in your first 4 levels, guys. This is why, because if you're looking at those retail sales, you're getting those extra pay. You're getting extra pay on your first 4 levels. Your personal, your level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, does that make sense? So otherwise, if you'll look over here, let me see if I can erase this. Oh my, now I'm coloring more. Let me erase it. Oh, how do you erase? How do you erase again? Oh my stars, y'all. Maybe I have to like not draw again and then erase. Well, heck. Okay, Amanda, I may have just screwed that up. Okay, so Amanda, if you'll scroll just a smidge more to like where retail sales is like at the very top. Let's go back just a little bit. Okay, good. So if you guys will look where it says in the middle, like unilevel team commissions, promoter gets paid on 3 levels. Okay, level 1, level 2, level 3. But if you'll look over here on 4K, then you start getting paid on 5 levels. Okay, if you go to 12K, you start getting paid on 6 levels. See where all those 4% are? 40K is paid on 7, 80 and 200 are paid on the full 8. Okay. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Okay, so she's pointed out for you guys. All right, so your first 4 levels, you're getting that extra retail sales. Oh, and that's going to suck because those little lines did not go away. I'm sorry. I don't know how to get rid of it. Maybe you can erase it, Amanda. All right, so levels. Let's talk about levels. All right, I'm going to show you my screen, my picture in just a second. Me and I sign. Okay, let's do it this way. Amanda's my sponsor. So there's me. And then let me use one of my legs. Okay. One of them I know that goes deep. Okay. So Brittany, okay, 1 second. I'm going to show you. Okay, let me show you guys something. Let me turn my camera around. Let me go back where I can see myself and turn this around. Okay, levels. This is the way the tree goes. Amanda is the top of my tree. Okay, Amanda signed me. So let's just say this is Amanda. Okay, Amanda signed me, so I'm her level 1. I signed Brittany. Brittany's her level 2. Brittany signed Jana. Jana's her level 3. Jana signed her mom, who's Robin, number 4. Jana put Amy under Robin, but that makes Amy let's just say Robin signed Amy. I'm not even going to go there. Okay, 5. And then Amy signed Carrie. That's 6, 7. Does that make sense? So all of these people, all right, so if this was Amanda's paycheck, she is going to get paid the most off of what these first 4 people do in their customers. Well, no, it would be these 3 people because it's her personally enrolled and then these. Off of these customers, not necessarily just these promoters, it's off of these customers. The people that put in the customers, my customers, Brittany's customers, Jana's customers, and even Robin's customers at some points. Okay. All right. So this is where she gets the most because she's getting that top box, that retail sales, plus she's getting unilevel commissions. All right. So all of these on unilevel commissions are 4% unless you're 200K, and then they're 8%. All right. So if she signs a customer, she's getting the 20%, right? Like we talked about, that's in that top corner box. She's getting that 20%, plus she's getting 4%. All right. If I sign a customer, she's getting the 12% plus 4. And if Brittany signs a customer, she's getting 4 and 4. So she's technically getting 8. So she makes 16% off my customers, 8% off Brittany's, 8% off Jana's. Total 24 off of hers. Does that make sense? Amanda, am I making that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so as you can see, this goes down 7 levels. Anything that, and then Ashley, let's say Ashley signs, I don't know, I don't remember Ashley's promoter's name. It just totally meant, okay, let's just say Susan. Okay, so this is number 8. All right, this is her 8th level. Anything that happens below that, she's actually not getting paid on unless these people like stop being commission qualified, and then it all bumps up. All right. Okay, so let me turn this around. All right. I think we're good. All right, so now as a 4K or as a promoter, you're getting paid on your top 4 levels of retail sales plus 3 levels of the unilevel commission. Unilevel commission, guys, the easiest way to explain this, and this took me forever to understand it. The best way I can explain unilevel commissions is it's customer orders. Okay. Now, as you can see, 4K, 12K, 40, 80, 200, it all goes up on how many more levels you get. So the easiest way I can tell you is that if you have a really fast growing team, you need to promote. You need to promote and get to those higher levels so you're picking up more people or more levels. Okay, so let's jump over here really quick to the Infinity Fast Start since it's on the same page, which is the right side of the screen. And I was going to draw, but I'm not going to anymore since it messed it up. All right, so you can see Infinity Fast Starts, guys. These are promoters who purchase a package. These are promoters who go in and buy a promoter upgrade, okay? I'm going to show you why it's better to sign a customer than it is to sign a promoter if you're not sure that person wants to work. If they don't want to necessarily run for the VIP bonuses, guys, they don't need to be a promoter. In my last business, we wanted everybody to be a promoter, everybody, because you could put volume under there, you can move customers, you could do all of these things to build that person, to build your rank, basically. We don't want to do that here. You actually get penalized on your paycheck if you sign promoters who don't work. So I screen everybody and I say basically, how bad do you want to run for these bonuses? I tell my people it's better for you to be a customer than it is for you to be a promoter at this point until you're ready to run. So I sign most of my people as customers first, and then we upgrade them. And here's why. Infinity Fast Starts. If they buy a package, level 1, so if you look at the top, it says Thrive Package, Starter, Promoter, VIP. Look at it as the 100 kit, the 200 kit, the 400, the 800, okay? So if somebody buys the 100 kit, the Thrive kit, if you sign somebody with the $100 kit, you're going to get $15. That's pretty good. Now, if they buy a package, you're going to make some money, but you're only going to make money one time, okay, unless they continuously buy packages. It's smart for promoters to buy packages because it just bumps everybody's paychecks, but this is why. So if you sign, let me go back to my little thing. Let me rewrite it here. I'll go down 4 levels. I'm going to show you why. So you guys can still see what Amanda has on the screen, but you can look in the little box and see these breakdowns. Okay, let me turn my camera around. Okay, let me make sure I'm on this right here. All right, so Amanda, me, Brittany, Jana, let's say, I'm going to use the same group of people, okay? The same group of people as last time. So if we're looking at the $100 package, if I purchase the $100, no, I'm sorry. If I purchase the $100 package, Amanda is going to make $15. Okay, do you see that? If Brittany purchases the $100 package, I'm going to make 15 because she's my level 1. Amanda's going to make 10. Okay? If Jana purchases the $100 package, Brittany's going to make 15. I'm going to make 10. Amanda makes 5. If Robin purchases the $100 package, Jana's this level 1 now. Okay? She's going to make 15. Brittany's going to make 10. Me and Amanda will make 5. So Infinity Fast Start bonuses, they pay down 4 levels. So I'm Amanda's level 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you guys have a lot of promoter packages coming out of these first 4 levels, that's why they always say build in your first 4 levels. Guys, your checks are going to soar. Let's talk about the $400 pack because obviously that's everybody's favorite, that and the 800 right now because they're coming with those promo codes. Guys, that's a huge seller. I always talk about the $400 package first and then I start backing down. That's just me. All right, so every time I purchase a $400 package, see where it says promoter? See where it says promoter package? That's the $400 one. Every time I purchase a $400 package, Amanda makes $80. Okay. Every time Brittany purchases a $400 package, I make 80, Amanda makes 40. Every time Jana purchases a 400, Brittany makes 80, I make 40, Amanda makes 20. And every time Robin purchases one, Jana's going to make 40, Brittany's going to make, Jana's going to make 80, Brittany's going to make 40, I'm going to make 20, Amanda's going to make 10. So do you guys see how it's so imperative that you build in your first 4 levels, and your first 4 levels are where things are working, okay? That's why, because those are Infinity Fast Starts. Now, let's talk about something else. Make sure my screen's good. Okay. If you have promoters, and I do it all the time, go on and purchase random product, okay? Like I go on and purchase the 3 steps, but I don't buy them in a package. I just purchase them outright. All right, so you know how we talked about, over there on the top corner, those retail sales? Kick that out. Ignore that. Promoters purchasing the 3 steps, you're going to get 150 BB instead of the 75 BB, which sounds good, right? Sounds good. However, this is where it comes into where you don't get paid as good on promoters. That's why you don't want people to upgrade to a promoter unless they're going to work, because you're still getting, if they spend 150 retail sales, you're getting 150 BB, you're going to get 4% of that. You only get that unilevel commission. Does that make sense? So instead of where if you signed a personal customer and you get the retail sales of 20% plus the unilevel 4%, you're getting 24. If you sign a promoter and all they ever buy is just random products, you're not getting 24%, you're getting 4. Does that make sense? Do you see, like when I realized that, I was like, oh my gosh, you've just cut your paycheck by 20% by signing a promoter who doesn't want to work. So you need to have promoters who work and who are enrolling. That's why it's so important, because if they're enrolling customers, then you're getting the retail sales plus the unilevel and not just unilevel on them. Does everybody follow me? Does that make sense? Y'all tell in the chat if y'all are following me. Just put yes or something. Okay, cool. I think I see some. Y'all say yes. Let me check the chat. Okay. No, did I confuse you? Yes. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm trying to look at like 2 screens on my phone. It's easier on a computer. I've got to get a new computer. All right, so moving on. We're gonna go down. So let's go down to the next page, Amanda. Yeah, we'll go on down. We'll just keep going down the comp plan.
Nikki, did you talk about the Infinity Fast Start Match and the Fast Start Accelerated? About having the 4 qualified and active or having the 8 qualified and active personals?
I have not, because I was looking at the comp plan, and I think it's easier to look at it as we go because they actually break it down in the next couple of pages.
Right.
It's actually, for me, it was easier for me to understand the compensation plan as I went along. 1 second, you guys. My husband, just take my card, I guess.
But I won't pay cash over there. I thought it was my last visit.
Okay. Okay. Just there's money in your bank account. Just go get it. Okay. It's okay. All right.
Take a moment, so you can be right back.
Just be careful and come back. Bye, love you. Sorry, guys. We have some major medical issues going on. Okay. So he's got to go run to a doctor. Okay. All right. So
the team matching, the team commissions matching.
Yep. Cover that as we go on down. So right here in the unilevel commissions, let's stay right here for just a second. You guys can see it's 4% for 3 levels as a brand promoter. Then when you move to 4K, guys, this is why I'm about to tell you why 4K and up is where you need to be. Like, you need to get super laser focused and be 4K and above. Everybody. And I tell you that because you're about to see why it's going to kick in to be even more massive for you and your people below you to be 4K and above. So you guys see those 4% all the way down. When you get to 200K, everything doubles to 8%. That's unilevel commissions, guys. That's your team's customers. It's so important that everybody is signing more customers than promoters because, number one, government-wise, when they look at MLMs, you want companies to have more customers than promoters, and Le-Vel does a great job with that. That's why they run so many customer incentives. So, but you definitely want that residual too. You want those people coming back. You want them thriving for free. I was telling somebody yesterday, if you only ever worked in your customer accounts and you only ever helped your people thrive for free over and over, and then their people thrive for free over and over, do y'all have any idea what that would do for your paycheck? Because anybody thriving for free, their referrals are paid as your level 1. So it's like 24%, 24%, 24%, boom, you've got 3 customers. And one of them did the legwork for you because they just referred and shared their testimony, right? So plus, that keeps people around longer when they're thriving for free. All right, so let's move down. We're going to talk about team matching, commission matching bonuses in a minute. Keep going down. Keep going down. Okay, retail sales, we talked about that, guys. That was that they're 20% on their brand, on their customers. So see, you guys can see that little breakdown that we were talking about. Okay. All right, keep going. Vanishing auto ship, that's you having 2 customers on auto ship, guys. That's your Thrive credits. All right. Okay, next one. Infinity Fast Starts. We just talked about those. All right, we talked about those a minute ago. Those are the promoter packages that everybody's buying in your first 4 levels. Okay, go on down. Okay, that's the same thing. It's just showing you a graphic, basically, of how it pays out. So if you're a visual person, look at that. Okay, here we go. This is fun. Everybody wants a runner, right? Everybody wants somebody who signs customers and promoters like crazy. They're signing customers, guys, you're making bank. You're making 16% off of their personal customers. If they go crazy and they're signing promoters and those promoters are buying package upon package upon package, okay, this is where it gets fun. All right, so the way that Infinity Fast Start works is if you're personally enrolled, it has to be somebody personally enrolled to you, okay? All right, you're personally enrolled. You have to have at least 2 people, which if you're 4K or above or even a brand promoter, have 2 promoters, okay? So Amanda has me and Amanda has, I don't know, Amanda, who else do you want me to use? You have Kayla, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say Kayla, Carrie, Lacey.
Okay. All right, so any of those. Me, Kayla, Carrie, Lacey, those are 4 people. So we'll use me and Carrie for me and Carrie, I'll answer that in just a second, Melissa. Okay, me and Carrie come in. Me and Carrie are just freaking beasts. And we start signing promoter after promoter after promoter after promoter, right? Okay, so me and Carrie are getting those first level fast start commissions. So we're getting, let's say everybody comes in with a $400 pack, all right? And so me and Carrie are getting 80, 80, 80, 80, 80 for every single person that comes in and buys a $400 package. Okay, and this is for any level, y'all. The Infinity Match, Fast Start Matching, it's for any level. So even if I was a brand promoter and I signed 5 $400 packages, okay, I'm getting 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. All right, if you'll read this, what is that, $400? Okay, I'm getting $400 in fast start commissions on my check on Tuesday. Woohoo, that's 400 extra bucks because I signed 5 people on the $400 package. All right, Amanda's gonna get 10% match on that. Okay, so what is that, 40 bucks? So she's gonna get an extra 40 bucks just based off of the people that I put in with a fast start bonus. Okay, so but she has to have at least 2 qualified and active promoters in order to qualify for that match. So she has to have me and Carrie. If she only had me, she wouldn't get that match, but she has me and Carrie right now. Okay, so let me answer that question really quickly before we move on. If all of your customers were thriving for free and all their referrals were thriving for free, yes, absolutely. Because all referrals that are attached to your first line from your first line customer are all your first line. And at the end of the day, if I was a customer and Amanda signed me, and then all of them, like Brittany, Jana, Robin, Amy, Carrie, all those were all customers, but Amanda signed me, nobody ever became a promoter. These are all Amanda's first line customers, so she's still getting that 24% off of anybody that orders that month, okay? So somebody has to be obviously paying money somewhere. So anybody that pays actual money, you're getting paid on. Okay, Amanda, scoot down to the next one because this one's fun. I like this one too. All right, Fast Start Match Accelerator, guys. This is for 4Ks and above. Again, this is why you need to be 4K or above, all right? So 4K or above Fast Start Match Accelerator. If you have 8 people personal to you that are qualified and active. So you have 8 promoters. They're all qualified and active. It is, I think it is being recorded. I'm still checking my lifestyle mix. I haven't been up very long. Okay. So 8 qualified and active promoters. All right. 8 personals to you. All right. This is where it starts getting huge. And at 4K, you probably have 12K, you definitely have 8, you know, somewhere in your personals. So instead of getting 20%, like let's say it's me, Carrie, Kayla, Lacey, I don't know, Jamie, Tatro, I don't know, Susan and Brittany and I don't know, Roger. I don't know. Okay, that's Amanda's 8 first line levels. All right, so if all of us start signing promoters like crazy, okay, and we make $2,000 personal, each of us, each of her personally enrolled people make a $2,000 Infinity Fast Start commission. Okay, so people went bonkers. We went crazy that week and we signed, I don't know, what is it, like, I don't know, 7, 8 promoters each on the 400 or 800 kit. Okay, so we're making a lot of money. We made $2,000 on Tuesday. Each of us did. Amanda, instead of getting that 10% match because she has a minimum of 8 of us qualified and active and working, she's getting a 20% match on us. So if you'll read in that second where it says example, your personally enrolled promoter just earned $2,000 in Infinity Fast Start commissions. So Amanda, I earned $2,000. Amanda's going to get $400 match on each and every single one of us. Okay, so 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, 400, if we all make $2,000. This is where being 4K and above and having promoters qualified and active that are buying packages pays off. If people aren't buying packages over and over and over again, then it's better